Come on. There we go. Now it's working properly. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are going to be doing more Mass Effect 2. Looking forward to this. I love this game so fucking much. What am I caught up on? What am I caught up on? There we go. I need to get rid of that. I need to make it not display that when I boot the game. Great, I hear voices. I don't know who that is. I think my mom just woke up just as I'm starting to stream, though. So how y'all doing? Doing well, I hope. I haven't streamed in a couple days. You know, busy, still unpacking, still got a lot of unpacking to do. I'm frustrated at some of the things I haven't found. I'm still missing some speakers. I'm still missing my collection of albums on tape. I'm still missing at least one stereo head unit. I'm still missing every single spare monitor we've got, and there's like 5. I have no fucking clue why I haven't found any of them. But it's frustrating knowing damn well that I'm missing a bunch of them. Okay. Do I have any? Yeah, I didn't think so. I think I probably did all of that before I last, I probably explored all the ones in this area. Yeah. So, Master Relay, Help Jack, Repair IFF, we don't want to do that yet. Oh, Borden. Have I recruited everybody? Okay, Dr. Kennison, Grant, Borden, Garrus, Kasumi. Alright, recruit the Justicar, recruit the Assassin, help Miranda, give Liara intel. Let's head to the Crescent Nebula, shall we? There's plenty we can do there. Let's start exploring planets. And I found my record collection, and I think I found the rest of my movies. Still not 100% sure I've gotten all of my films. Movies on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, but if I haven't found all of them yet, I'm getting very, very close, at least. At some point, I need to go back to our original storage facility that I haven't been to since I moved back to Texas. I got speakers in there that I want to get out, because I actually want to use them. Sure, there's a bunch of stuff in there we need to get rid of, too. I don't, and like, I keep pulling wires out and running into so many wires and run out of places to put them. So I just got a box that I'm throwing them in as I keep running across more and more wires. And it's like, I don't know what to do with all of this. And I would know what to do with a lot of it if I could finish finding things. Also, there's a couple things I need to do to this office before I'm ready. Like, when I get the second part of my desk that sits on top of it and acts as more storage and whatnot. I will need to do something about the shelves that were installed in this office, because one of them is too short and will be in the way. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to use the top of my desk. So I'm going to move one of its supports a little further down and cut off the shelf at a certain point so I can use the rest of the shelf. I've got so many things just sitting on top of the shelf unused currently because I need to find other things in order to use them that I haven't found yet, and it's frustrating. Like, I got so many things I'm like, I could hook that up if I could find the other shit for it, and I haven't found it yet. I'm looking forward to being able to use a stereo in here with the speakers that I had in the office. I found 2 speakers, and I'm pretty sure one of the subwoofers. And I've got plenty of room to put them. But I don't have the stereo that the speakers plug into, and I need to extend the shelf because they're a little too short to put stereo equipment on. And I'm going to want to put stereo equipment on them. I want a CD player, a tape player, a record player, and 2 stereos. One for my computer and one for the CD player, tape player, record player, and as well as VHS and Laserdisc, and any PCs that I want to use, or any consoles rather that I want to use in here. I've got my TV, my little black and white childhood TV that I've still got in here. That I'm going to put a VCR and a Laserdisc player and plug them into it. I'm going to get a digital, analog to digital converter, so I could just use it as a monitor. And then I'm going to get a 4-channel AV receiver. Not surround sound, not Dolby Pro Logic 2. 4 channels, specifically 4 channels that I could use at the same time. I'm only going to have a stereo plugged into it anyway. I'm only have a VCR and
Launching probe.
A VCR and
Launching probe.
Laserdisc player plugged into it anyway to take advantage of the audio, and those, for the most part, not entirely, but for the most part, are not really surround sound things. You can't really use surround sound with them.
Probe launched.
Holy shit, look at that.
Probe away.
So stereo is just fine, and I've got 4 speakers that I found. I literally found them. Someone down the street from where I used to live was just tossing them. And I was like, I'll take those and see if they worked. And I took them home, and they do. And we're going to find out how good they sound. Got to get a decent old stereo. And we're gonna... I still need to buy that at some point. I had my eyes on a few, but I need to transfer my bank to something out here I can actually draw money from,
Probe away.
because my bank is currently 2 hours away.
Probe away.
I need something closer than that, you know? I mean, it works for my debit card. You know, I can use that. But anything like, if I buy something on the Facebook Marketplace, I need to pay with cash. Yeah, I don't have a ATM for my bank or anything, a location for my bank anywhere near here to be able to do that. And if I'm going to draw money from an ATM, that's going to cost me.
Launching probe.
Why'd someone message me as soon as I start streaming, like every single time? Who messaged me? Let's see. Alright, I'll wait on reply to that. Okay. Can I scan Ilium? To Ilium we must go. No, I cannot. Okay. How many... Three. Okay. Let's start taking the first one. I might have to buy more speakers. I'm not 100% certain. I've got 2 in storage. But we also left 5 behind because they were high up on the ceiling and Mom didn't want to get them down.
Probe away. Launching probe.
That's a poor spot. That's
Probe
better.
launched.
I'm not sure I've got enough.
Probe away.
I should have enough for my room. I will have enough for the office.
Probe away.
I will,
Away.
but I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough for the living room and the man cave.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I believe I found all of my consoles at this point. I found my records. Still haven't found my tapes. Still not 100% certain where I'm going to put my CDs. They may go in the office. I'm gonna put a old CD player in the office. I kind of want a single disc, not a 6-disc changer or 5-disc changer, whatever, you know, that are commonplace. Just kind of want an old school single disc. I don't know, that just sounds appealing to me. I say that knowing full well that my Laserdisc player can do it. I actually have 2 Laserdisc players. I think they both can do it. One of them is significantly nicer than the other because it has S-Video. When it's one of those high-end ones where it had the motor that would move from one side of the disc to the other, I think that needs a little grease or something because it doesn't work right. It gets stuck every single time it tries, and I have to turn it off and turn it back on. It's kind of a pain.
Probe launched.
Let's go get more probes. I will eventually get everything I need. It's going to take a little while, though.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, side quests.
Something on our sensors.
Alright, let's scan. Let's scan the planet and probe the planet first. Then we will land and take care of whatever that is.
Probe away.
I finally have a doctor's appointment for my left shoulder that's I've been telling you been hurting for a while, weeks now, and unpacking is not helping at all. Frankly, I am afraid that the doctor's going to tell me to stop unpacking and I won't be able to do much more, even though I still have plenty of things I need to find and plenty of stuff I need to build. Holy shit, look at that. Big hit on 3 of them.
Probe away. Probe away.
That wasn't where I wanted to launch it. Whatever. Got more element 0. That's the rarest one of the bunch. As you can see by how much more I've got of every other one, every other element. Alright, let's take care of whatever this is. Let's bring Tally, shall we? I want to finish recruiting people. I want to finish recruiting people so I can get the loyalty missions and get them done. Shipping log. Cargo ship Tel Allen docked. Received a large shipment. Resources en route to facility in the Duncan system. Ter Allen requested escort for the shipment, claiming pirate activity along the route. Let's have a quick look up here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like I am. Okay, now let's go this way.
I'll tear you apart. That's rolled away. Weakening their integrity. You're dead.
Okay, so we have somewhere else to go, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. Let's say before we can bypass this. We're gonna look out here real quick. There is something we can check out right over there. What is this? Palladium. Alright, cool. Anything up behind it? No. Even playing the non-remaster version, this game is still really pretty. Okay, let's... Cool. Open the door. Alert! We are under mercenary attack. Escort civilian to crew quarters, then return to the work area and protect the main computer at all costs. So what's in the main computer that needs protecting, huh? Get exploded. Alright, got him. What on earth? Gotcha. Okay. So what are you guys after, I wonder? Let's find out with that mainframe here in a sec. After I finish exploring, of course. Okay, so that extends the bridge. Alright, let's save. And hack the mainframe. Got it. Okay, there we go. Got it. Cargo ship Tara docked at the and received large shipment resources at the facility of the Danak system. Tur Allen requested escort. Okay.
Locked and loaded. Taking cover.
Mind over matter.
Take cover.
Where'd you all come from? Are you dead?
Tear you apart.
You done yet? Further details required to trace Tur Allen's location. Data has been sent to servers for further analysis. Okay. Alright. We're done. Ah, fuck. My shoulder hurts so fucking bad. I'm not even 100% sure that some of one item of furniture is in the exact place I want it to be, because I'm not 100% sure that I'm not 100% sure where it's going to stay.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally.
Okay, let's go talk to Tally. Hey, Tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
That is a pretty serious accusation. What the fuck?
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Let's
You
investigate.
have no idea why they're accusing you.
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Punishment?
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How common is
How
this?
often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
What happened to her?
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Trial
So how
procedure.
does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Alright, we'll help.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
There's always got time for you, girl.
With the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Tally's awesome. We're back up to the CIC. Okay. How many do I have? 18? Yes, should be able to do it with 18.
Away.
I can't find a bigger spike. There should be somewhere. I mean, that's kind of weak. I'm gonna give you something better than that. Like that. That's good. That's good too.
Away. away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Yeah, I figured that'd be enough. Alright, that's plenty. Still got 2 places to go in here before we go to Ilium. We're going to recruit the Justicar and recruit the Assassin first. Then we can start knocking out side quests. Help Miranda and do the Lair of the Shadow Broker. This isn't where I wanted to go. This is it. Let's go to the further one. Nice.
Launching probe.
Immediately. Man, moving it's taking forever. Part of me just wants it to be done, you know? We still haven't gotten everything out of storage. I'm gonna have to miss another Tuesday stream for Zelda. I'm not happy about it. Because I cannot find another monitor. We have like 5 and I can't find any of them. They must still be in storage. So I didn't think there was that much left in storage.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
It's not going to be great. Yeah, like I said, that's not going to be great. No. There's a big spike. That's what I'm looking for.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
That's one planet. Well, there's only 3. Probably gonna have to
Launched.
get more probes after this. God, I can't wait till I get that 60 probe upgrade. I don't even remember when we do that.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Yeah, this is rich. I shot launched 11. I have to have missed something. Big spike somewhere on here.
Probe launched.
That's it? Oh well, let's go get more probes. And we'll finish off this one.
You will at 1/2 capacity.
Yeah, I know. We'll eventually get a higher fuel count as well. At least I seem to remember that being the case. Maybe that was in 3? I don't know. But you can get up to 60 probes in either this or 3. I don't remember which. Oh, no, you were very scary. No. So you were trying to get... Shut up.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
There we go. Alright. Ooh, big spike. Fuck
Probe
yeah.
away. Probe launched.
There we go. There's a big spike. 2 of them
Probe.
for palladium
Probe away.
and platinum.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Come on, you can give me a bigger spike than that somewhere. Like that. That's better.
Launched. Launching probe.
It's not going to be great, but whatever. One to go.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yes, I know. I wonder what happens when you run out of fuel. I'm not sure if I've ever done that before. I mean, maybe I have. If I have, I don't remember it, though. Stop at the gas station. Right off the bat. Cool.
Probe away. Probe away.
It's probably not going to be good for either one of those, but there's two at a time, so... Can I get a bigger spike than that, please? See, that wasn't particularly great.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Depleted, okay. Let's check the next one. What is that?
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh, another side quest.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Alright, let's scan the planet first.
Probe launched.
Then we'll land and take care of the side quest.
Probe away.
Hey, Ezo, fuck yeah.
Launching probe.
I saw the big spike of Ezo. I knew I saw a big spike of Ezo.
Probe away.
Holy shit, look at that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Launched. Launching probe.
Moderate.
Probe.
Still moderate. I gotta be missing something around here. Like that.
Launching probe.
Alright, let's land. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Likely Banovator. Fuck off, bot. It's like more than Jack. Thick fog. And flying wildlife.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
That might be why they're placed here.
What happened here? Problematic.
Attention all workers, stop chipping away at the node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move to other sites.
Toxin concentrations exceeding safe levels. Proceeding with caution.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look particularly... Up, there's bugs.
Get ready to fight.
Hit.
Ooh, raw material. What's this? Platinum. Okay. Let's go the other way. Yeah, there's something flying off in the distance. I don't know what it is. It blows up when it dies. More raw material. I love this game so much.
Why were they here? Signs of recent fighting.
Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles on the way. Anybody not on gathering site when these shuttles arrive will be left. Here, those damned bugs. Yeah, we keep running into those damn bugs. So this is a dead end. It's raw material we take. I'll take it.
Mark.
Oh, third one. Datapad. I can't get any more Vorcha from Omega. Garm has its own problems. You're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damn Vorcha are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost. More raw material, so that's all that was over here. Okay. Alright, let's wander up here then. That fell over. Good thing it still works, though, huh? Oh, you're much closer. There's big ass bugs. You know what they say about bugs? The only good bug is a dead bug. Another data pad. Other resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for the Vorch to get smarter? Our guy on Ilium can't keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling. And we'll have a hell of a fight on the way. And that would make me really, really angry. Did I skip one? Kinda looks like I skipped one right over there. I did. Okay, I missed this one. Okay, now we got it all connected up. They're fighting something up there. Help is on the way, whatever you are. Wherever you are. Or not. Oh, he's gone.
Lock shields.
Where are you guys? You're not still alive anymore. Alright, let's save and then do this. There we go. Easy peasy. Cool. Got it done. Now we're going to go get more probes, and then we're going to continue probing planets.
Commander. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I was wondering about that. Strike missile you. We have decrypted and analyzed the data you recovered from the relay on Tareth. Resources mined Tareth were being sent to Zadaban, presumably for use in weapons manufacturing. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting operations on Zadaban would go a long way towards delaying or preventing this invasion. Okay. So we're gonna go do that eventually. This should be 60% when we're done with this planet. But Spike.
Probe launched.
Oh, God, I need to get my shoulder looked at. I'm so glad I'm getting it done today because it's killing me, man.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
No, that wasn't the best place to launch that.
Launching probe.
It wasn't as good as I was hoping, but there was two at the same time, so there's that.
Launching probe.
You sure this isn't a rich planet? It said it was good, not rich. You're absolutely certain of that, because right now it's looking like it was rich in resources. It still lists good. We've launched 10 probes at the planet at this point.
Probe launched.
And depleted, okay. Make sure there's nothing in the asteroid belt, because I don't think there is, but doesn't hurt to double check.
Launching
Alright, this
probe.
one's rich, okay.
Probe launched.
Fuck yeah.
Probe away. Probe away.
Yep, this is definitely rich.
Probe launched.
Found plenty of big spikes so far.
Launching probe.
Now it's no longer rich in resources. Now it's poor in resources.
Probe launched.
There's a better spike. I was so like, there's got to be a better one somewhere around here. Depleted, okay. Alright, let's refill on probes one more time and do the last planet. Then we're going to land on Ilium. Start doing quests there.
Probe away.
That was a better spike than that.
Launching
That one
probe.
should be. Yeah, it was.
Launching probe.
There we go.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Alright, we're done there. Okay. Now, we're going to go to Ilium. I'm going to do something besides probe planets. And I mean, granted, we did a couple side quests, but we're going to do something besides probe planets in constantly. Alright, land on the planet. We're going to meet someone here. So we're going to take characters that know that someone. Liara is on this planet. So we're taking Tali and Garrus. Your killing intent is ever present, increasing weapon damage, storm speed, and gives a damage bonus to powers, health. Intense. Further increases weapon damage. Let's go with that. If it can be fired, Garrus knows how to use it as let's go with that. Let's pay Talia a visit, shall we?
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Why do I get the free
Who
pass?
instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
That's
I
gross.
can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All
That's what it
indentured
is.
servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
What's Liara doing here?
Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Looking for
I'm on a
someone.
mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Alright, thanks.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Let's get going.
Customs records indicating Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Yep, we're going to recruit those two characters. The Justicar and the Assassin.
Materia Trading Group has announced plans to
They're both
sue the
cool.
Citadel Council.
We like both of them.
That slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the
We
slave
were
trade,
always told that
Council is
Ilium is one of
violating
the
their
safest
cultural
places in the
Indentured
galaxy
servitude mark
until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago.
25. Cell at 25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Alright.
Shorting prefabs?
Why not?
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Yeah, that's me.
Commander Shepard?
That's me.
I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working.
So there's the message from the Rachni Queen we saved in the first game.
And I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
And the pirates?
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Rachni location.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thanks for the message.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Alright, have a good day. Alright, who are you?
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Alright.
what brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Collectors.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
That was sudden.
You get to drink your beer.
Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Asari merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing good stuff? Do we have money for all of this? Okay, well, yeah, we do. Okay.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with the consult and figure out what options work for you.
Hello?
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high
What the fuck?
requirements.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
We respect
Liara's
her.
reputation here on Ilium.
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, so why can't I talk to that merchant?
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence.
Did it just crash? I think the game just crashed. Yeah, it did. Let's try that again. Or wonder when the last time it saved was. Was it the beginning of Ilium? I don't know. Alright, let's see where it put us.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going.
Welcome.
Okay,
You
just let me
look
talk to her
someone
this
who
time.
needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and Omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Special
what kind
items.
Of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
So what about the
Do you have the
schematic?
authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Have fun with that.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
All right. All right, let's go talk.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What are plans?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
All right.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
All right, there we go.
Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of
All right, let's go talk to her.
because of discrimination against
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
All right, so I got to this point, I was dating her. This time I'm dating,
My
not her.
said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you, well...
disappeared?
the past 2 years. And now you're back.
Yep,
Going
I am.
with the collectors with Cerberus.
Come with me.
Then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here. Things I need to take care of.
Really? Or do you need help?
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If
Tally
you
probably
disable
could.
security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Tell me what's going on.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
I'll see what I can do.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Samara?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I can find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
She's being
Why
tracked?
does Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thane.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
You just knew that?
It's all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How are you?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
I'll see what I can do.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
All right.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, so you got nothing else new to say. Okay. Help Liara.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this.
Let's see what's up here. Anything?
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested.
Okay.
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Okay. Good to know.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Well, I need more information on what's going on.
Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering to implants. Subcommittee Chairman Byrne thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Alright, let's go in here.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay. That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be sanitary. Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all. You're both wrong. Asari look just like Blue Turians. Look at the head fringe. Wait. You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you? Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family
Okay, that's all.
negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get. You're really holding out.
Oh, hello, Conrad.
Man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre.
I told you not to.
Shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
For crying out loud, dude. Jesus.
Why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves.
Yeah, you're wearing N7 armor, even though you're not N7, jackass. Pretty sure that counts as stolen valor, bro.
I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you.
Yeah, well, I'm not dead anymore, so...
I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
You gotta be kidding me.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did.
Yeah, well, I'm right here.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Idiot. I bet I know exactly what undercover cop we're talking about.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started.
Yeah, we were there when she died. We kind of killed her.
Right there. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
Well, it was coming.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in work bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Why is a matriarch in a
Oh,
bar?
I just asked this.
Their ship, and I warned him, told people on
What didn't they want to hear?
When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms...
Hey, I was the one that made that colony survive. I was the reason to that.
Blood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Nothing, thanks.
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bulls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Alright. I bet.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm
So
just going to stop dating for a while.
So that undercover cop, is that the one we were just talking to from Novaria? Let's talk to you, see what's going on.
I'm waiting for someone. Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Alright, whatever. Where'd she go?
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter, new Exoderm.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit?
Well, she's not at that table anymore. Okay. Do we know where she is?
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the market balance and cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Novsat.
No, okay, so it's... I don't know where the undercover cop is. Okay, whatever. Find the Asari weapon merchant. Okay.
Users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized dealer for a refund or for credit toward the exciting new Koros brand radiation personal defense weapon. Customer safety is important, and Koros remains committed to providing the best radiation.
Alright, let's go through here. See if... Really? Really? Why does it keep crashing on me? Let's start the game back up. Again. It's annoying having it crash on me twice on Ilium. It really crashed on me much before this. Twice on Ilium. Great, so it didn't do any of this.
You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually,
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some
Is there anything I can do?
Oh no. If he or any...
Save more often, Josh. It keeps crashing on me. I dropped down to 169. Of course I fucking did. I can't get past 170. Like, ever. No matter what I do. It's frustrating. So what did they say about the drill when reporting on
Have
Thane?
an asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. Failing that, if he or anybody else...
Alright. I don't want to feel like listening to the bachelor party again.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
You do that. Okay.
Deserve somebody who respects you. You're really holding... You want to see how far I'll... Commander...
Hey, if you know this idiot...
Oh, so you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz.
Conrad.
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm on my own. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad.
I'm saving the... You were a big... The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did.
How did you get that arm?
Oh, they make some... Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive. But my wife was
So
really...
you just wandered
Hey,
the
don't...
galaxy.
You'd be surprised how many people are just... Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra...
Any decent
I just
security.
You were a... The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did.
Why were you trying to get the deed to
This place is actually...
What?
The owner of that weapons store...
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell...
I'll talk to this undercover.
Thank you.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Anyway, this is Eternity.
You're an Asari matriarch?
Right. I know. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars.
Your mother fought
I
in
don't
the
know.
Krogan?
You know, she'd put the old commando letters on for special nights with Dad.
If your mother fought
They
in the
didn't meet
rebellion,
as far as either. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was...
what happened when he found out?
I was about a... They got me up. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one
You said your
did.
father fought in
Yeah.
the Rachni.
I was a girl. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from
What's
the
it
fall.
like, living for
Violent.
nearly
You fight, and one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarch.
Why is a matriarch?
Your ship, and I warned him. Told people on Thessia
What didn't they
was
want to hear?
We need to get our... When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the
Thanks for
up.
telling me about
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything
Just looking
up.
around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts.
Alright. Now we got that done. Let's go find that weapons merchant. Okay, you don't want to talk, so let's go over here.
Is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological
All right.
discoveries
Let's do it.
They gonna crash on me? Yeah! Why? Why does it keep crashing at that exact spot? Gonna have to troubleshoot live on air again. This is the third time Thessia has crashed. Not. This is, you can listen to the advertisement and then pass through the hallway and... Okay. The in-game advertisement starts playing. Let's try that. Pain in the ass, but...
Of course, I can help you with the concepts and figure out what options work.
Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara.
Yeah, we're looking for her.
For an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
Okay, that worked. I got through the hallway.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
All right.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for Biotics.
Okay, I already heard this one.
Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked Biotics everywhere for their aid.
It stuttered there. Are you what I'm looking for?
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Got some questions
The artist
for
on the scene might have
ya.
information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Where is he?
Maybe you can help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killers. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nosastra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
Where is he?
Where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
We'll go out there in a bit. I want to finish exploring out here first.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Do you have access?
Doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
Reason for assistance.
Offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Not yet.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
Alright, I want to go find that Asari weapons dealer. Is it up here?
Hungry? Come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur, try our grade A Tachanka raised steak.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
No.
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Who governs them?
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Where'd she
I'm
go?
looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Alright, what do you got? Alright, I got all of that. Cool.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Alright. Okay, so where's that weapons dealer or whatever that I'm supposed to be dealing
You're
with?
sure Gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe
Must
they're
be
looking for
you.
hacks.
Can I help you with something?
Conrad Werner spoke
I
to
talked to
you.
an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
I'm not sure how lying is Paragon, but okay.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the heart soul.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Do you need help?
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
Have you talked to him?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Reason for dating.
Doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Alright. Good luck, you two. Okay, we need to return to Conrad. Okay, let's browse this. Get myself some more ships. I don't want to buy the fish just yet.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
I'm gonna need a lot more money.
Every Asari has biotics.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
Alright, let's save.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Helium. Hey, it's just... We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally on my parents' house. For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
They talk to you?
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Theros during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How's the settlement doing?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Are the people in danger?
Is Jenny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead.
Surprising, but
Though,
good.
After all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Can I offer you
Is there
assistance?
something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true. But we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they
Real
actually
threat?
force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract. Which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Health
What kind of
problems.
health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Okay. Let's hack another terminal. Ah, I screwed up. Okay. There we go. Got it. Hello.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Tell me about your family.
How was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Zoo's help has been through enough. Alright, let's go talk to her.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can.
You're welcome.
Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
A little bit awkward at the end, but whatever.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
I think I'm gonna need a lot more money to get that.
Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition.
Oh, here's another one that I can hack. Okay. Ah! Let's try again. There we go. Got it.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when...
What about a fish? She loves the garden.
You interrupted Liara.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Oh shit, I got Renegade. I wasn't looking for Renegade.
Oh no, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
I'm still way more Paragon. I'm not going to worry about it.
all the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Let's go revisit Let's go visit Conrad again. We'll come back and talk to you. Go to Thane.
Would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium Entertainment stand by our product, which puts a Hanar in a lead role and notes the growing importance of these respected galactic citizens.
You can actually act in one of the Blasto movies being filmed in a DLC for 3.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Alright.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Not planning on dying anytime soon. There, we finished Conrad Werner.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Can I talk to you yet?
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Nope, can't, not yet. Okay. Let's go speak to Liara. Hopefully we'll come back with more money and we'll be able to get the rest of that. No, not here. Up here.
Come to Genetic Paradigms. Come out of your shell. Division Velcos Combine.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data.
You're welcome.
Here. It's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Is he after you?
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Alright, okay.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
What happened?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium.
Samara.
Yeah, okay.
You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Okay, so we got +2 Paragon after getting +5 Renegade. Okay, we'll do more on that quest later. We're gonna go visit Thane.
Tested intelligence and hideout habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop mansions enter into open market bidding. By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to...
It crashed. Okay. It just, this hallway makes it crash. I'm going to look into this later. So as soon as the advertisement starts, just stop immediately and listen to it and then move. Sad is I'm not even going to play that much longer. Going from here, I'm just going to get down to the start of Thane and save and quit. Because I have a doctor's appointment.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the matron stage.
Nope, it crashed again. What the fuck? So why did it let me go through that one time? I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna get to where Thane is. That's what we're gonna do. Don't know how. Don't know why it keeps crashing on me. Whatever. Let's back up from the thing, let it close, and reopen it and see if that works. I was hoping I wouldn't run into problems like this. God, what the fuck, man? What the hell? Yeah, it says just stand there while the report starts or the announcement or whatever and wait for it to end. I did that and it still crashed. I just want to get through the thing. That's all I want to do is start the mission to recruit Thane. Then we're going to start the mission to recruit. Then we're going to talk to him on the ship, and then we're going to do the mission to recruit the Justicar. Then we're going to talk to her on the ship, but we're going to try to get their why would that be offensive to the Drell, I wonder? Did it work? Because last time I waited in that announcement and it didn't work.
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. The mercenaries were starting to shoot.
So you're the one I talked to for Thane, right?
Ready to go find your assassin?
Yep.
I am now. Let's go.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Let's take Tally. This won't cause any conflicts at all. Tally and Miranda totally won't be at each other's throats, I'm
Towers
sure.
are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Yep. We need to recruit him, so we need him to live. He's badass, too.
You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Make activity.
Rerouting power. Hostile forces activated.
Alright, is that all? Right here at the start. Alright, we're going to save here. We're going to call it. I would love to stream longer, but I got things I got to do. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, you got here right as I was signing off, apparently. Sorry, Leo.